Okay, gonna go ahead and just make one more video before I call it a night. If you are like me, I have these god-awful headaches in the middle of the day, but as soon as the sun goes down, I feel wonderful, which my family cannot stand because, you know, some days I just lay in my room and I don't know, take medicine and just try to survive. But then as the sun goes down, I'm like, hey, let's go do something. Everybody's like, what? We're tired. It's like, oh, sorry. Interesting that we can't cut down the bigger trees. What are you? Some kind of bell mushroom or something. Alright, let's go drop off some of this electricity and then we'll start doing our production deal again over there, getting our production up and running. Biomass, I'm sure it wants it. Come over here, and let's drop off some of like that stuff. We don't need it. And like 2 wood, we're going to need 2 wood. We don't need another miner right now. Then the limestone, again, who needs it? A lot of the ore is going to go away. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I think I can put ore. I think I know what I can do. I think I can put it inside of I got like a storage box, and I can tell the storage box to like put it onto a conveyor belt. So I think I'll just do it. Like I'll sneakily put it back in. There's 200, 190. Okay, perfect. Now production. Let's go get production rolling again. So a constructor. Every constructor. Now here's what I don't know. Like, I guess it depends. So like this one constructor here probably can handle just one output from the copper. Like it can do the like this one constructor probably can do the copper cable no problem. But then I want to do, or I'm so sorry, copper wire no problem. But then I want to do copper cable too. So let's go ahead and have a little bit of play between that and that. You see what I'm saying? I know I don't enunciate it very well, and I apologize. There are some things that don't need its own. Like there are some of these constructors that don't need its own 100% like dedicated line. It just doesn't, because it can't. It's not going to take that much time. Was it conveyor belt must be snapped to a conveyor pole or input of a building? Well, there, right there. And then it goes to that guy. And it goes to that one. And then it goes to that one. And that one goes to that one. Oh, is there a deal there? Okay. Okay. And yeah, I probably should have separated them out a little bit more too, because it's gonna eventually get too close. You see what I'm saying? Like that one can't output anymore. Oh, I guess it can. Can I go up? If you click the first time, can you go? How do you make it go up? I know there's a way to make it go up, but yeah, the next one, I should have spaced those out a little bit more. Should have moved that over and moved that over. Eh, it's okay. So what are they going to be making? Let's go ahead and just tell them to start making something, even though they don't have electricity. We are going to have you make wire, please and thank you. You're going to make cable, please and thank you. You, iron plates, please and thank you. You, iron rods, please and thank you. And then the last 2 constructors, they're going to make, well, what is it? Sprues and something else. I need plates, so I need to hook these things up to electricity. So again, I guess we'll just put one here. And we'll put one here. And then you can hook up to that. You can hook up to that. You have to hook up to him, and then you can hook up to that. So that saturates that pole. And then you can hook up to that. And then this whole thing we have to hook up to somebody. Did you just say 2 out of 4? You did. Precious thing. Look at that. And we have limited. I think we've recovered. Like, we are now making the plates, the rod, copper wire, and now cables. Now we're back where we were at the very beginning of the video, or the beginning of the previous video, but we also now are making wire. So it never hurts to stop and rip everything up and then put it back down a better way. It just doesn't. It never hurts to do that, especially in games like this, because this right here is the absolute tip of the iceberg. It will get far more frustrating as time goes on. And this right here is, I think, like Cryofall, I like it, but Cryofall, what it has working against it is this right here, where in this game you can automate the mining of stuff, and it's just so fun to like get up here and build and do stuff, because you don't have to like go break your back for 20 minutes trying to get stuff worked out, you know. Let's see. I think you can make these conveyor belts go up. Like, I think you can make them go up. So this one, I just knew. Build, sample building, build menu, rotate, snap, quick switch, close. So it comes out fine. But I just want it to go up a little bit. Like if this one goes here, and that one, can it come out? It can. Okay, that's fine. Maybe not. Maybe that's hitting the... These other two constructors are probably have to go forward just a little bitty baby bit, which I'm sure nobody wants to hear because it won't look lined up. Okay, let's go make some screws and some make more reinforced plate, because apparently the constructors need reinforced plate. I didn't know that. Yeah, they just need 2, and they need 8 cable. Okay, so reinforced plates. There we go. I love how you get like 25 4 screws every time you tip. I like that. Okay, and then here, make 5 of these. Takes 12 though to make 1 plate, so that's a little bit crap. There we go. And up here, can I do anything? Oh, copper ingots. Really don't want those in my pocket. Biomass leaves, yeah. Know that. Perfect. Boop. Stick that in there. And let's go back over here. And let's get 2 more producers, or what are they called? Constructors up and going. Yeah, this one can't go down because that belt is in the way. They can go up just a little bit though. Put that there. And put that, I guess, there. And then we'll come over here and we're gonna rip that up. And we're gonna do that. There we go. And then this conveyor belt comes out and goes right into there. This one comes out and goes right into there. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Now what are they going to make for us? You're going to make screws. Alright, and then we're going to leave just open. Yeah, I guess plates. Yes, you know what? We'll do plates. And because the screws and the plates are next to each other, we can make reinforced plates here, right? So we'll have these combined into another merge block, I guess, or something, and we'll have a constructor here make reinforced plates for us. Let's do another one of these right here. Let's go ahead and get these guys wired up. 1 to that, 1 to that, and then do you have 4? Nope, you only have 3. Perfect. And then you, let's tell you what you're making for us. You're making the plates. How are we doing? Our screw's not working? Why not? Oh, they need iron rods. Whoops. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So, iron rods is all the way down where? Here? Oh, your cable. Your plates. Oh, please say you're right next to it. Ah, good. Perfect. So, I wonder if we're going to need a bunch of iron plates or a bunch of iron rods. Which ones are we going to need? Why am I thinking about that? We can at least get this going where I make the Connex containers. So, logistics. No. Organization. So that's the input, output. If you put it right up against it, I wonder if that'd be smart. Let's just put it right up against it and see if that's a smart thing to do or a dumb thing to do. Okay. Oh, I didn't line them up, did I? Nope. Oh, who's the odd man out? Who's the odd man out? Ah, what happened? It's you. You in the middle. You're the odd man out. Oh, I'm stuck now. Oh no. Not for long. How dare you trap me in there. Objects of my own design. Why isn't that lining up? Good. I love that. You see on the ground, you can see the blue. Like you see coming in from the right, you know you're lined up to the thing to your right, and then going backwards, you're lined up to the thing in front of you. Quite tasty. Quite tasty. Okay. Do that, do that, into that. Let's see if stuff comes out. Conveyor must be after the input. It is. There's an output there and there's an input there. That one's doing it. You're making cable. Oh, this is the same problem. To make cable. Okay, so you're going to be making wire too. Input. Change it. Well, we can overclock. We have a power shard. Interesting. How do I change what you're producing? Look at recipe. Yes. How are you doing that? How are you making wire? There we go. First wire rolling out. Beautiful. Let's see. Yep, plates are rolling out. Lovely. And then rods rolling out. Lovely. So I guess that's what we're going to do. I guess with these two, what did I tell you to make? Plates? I guess I'm just going to tell you to make rods. And then I guess it's just going to filter into another Connex container, and then pulling out from the Connex container, we will. Kind of running out of room over here. How many more? I have 68. Nice. I have all the time. Oh, power grid's down. Rip. Oh, I probably should go ahead and move my power plant over here to this. Think about it. And we'll go ahead and make a ramp. Okay. Probably should go ahead and move my power plant over here. I wonder why. I wonder if did I run out of biomass? Or did I just have too much stuff now being like pulling? Nah, it's not biomass. I have too much stuff pulling. Okay, well, let's do this. Take that out. Take that. Let's go over here. Oh, I haven't even moved you over. You'll be the last one to move over. You'll be fine. Be the last one to move over. And let's do the I'll put 2 power plants right here, 2 biomass reactors. Where are the inputs? Oh, the inputs are weird on this building. They're at an angle. Do not like that. Put 1 right there. And then put 1 right there. Perfect. Yeah, I don't like that at all. And then we'll connect 1 to the other, and then 1. Oh, they can't do that. I hate that. Everything should have at least 2. At least 2. It makes so much sense to have 2 connections instead of just 1. Let's find another place for you to hook into. 4 out of 4. 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 What about you? 3 out of 4. Okay. Okay. And then we're gonna go over here to the baby ones, and we're gonna take the stuff out of the baby ones, and we're gonna put them into the big ones, because I think the big ones are gonna be not more efficient. Well, maybe more efficient, but I think we're gonna get more bang for our buck out of the big ones than we do the little ones. Just my humble opinion. Okay. Now let's see how that goes. 2 of these things running. Looks like everything's fine. Okay, back to our problem over here. Oh, good. Oh, good. I wonder if it's because they're not hooked up to the same power grid anymore. So let's just check. You coming in here, you hook into that. You also hook into there. So you share all that power. That's fine. You coming in out there, you hook into... Okay, right. So there's some, yeah. So there's some of them that hook into these old power plants. Let's take that out, because you don't need to hook into there anymore. Let's take that out, because you don't need to hook into there anymore. We're not using those. They're coming in from there, running that, hooking into this. You should be able to get power from that. Yeah. And then, can you have 2. If I'm gonna do that, just make sure that's apparent. What is that all the way out there? Oh, that's the drill. Okay, let's try this one more time. I think it's gonna turn right back off. Yeah. So we're gonna need 3 bio plants here. And then just gonna need to hook up to the power line too, which is gonna be impossible because there's nothing that hasn't opened. Except for that one. Perfect. And then you only 49 biomass. Alright. Racing the clock here. You only have 49 biomass in that one. We gotta go. And really, it would be nice if they had a shared inventory. It'd be really nice if they had a shared inventory where the biomass was just pulled from one Connex container and it fed into them, you know? Like you have one storage area. That'd be nice. Okay. We haven't even made screws yet. Nor have I looked at the level 2. Like what we're going to need for level 2. The tier 2 stuff. Ah, beautiful water. Love it. And I did notice that we just grabbed one of those mushrooms that we needed to research. So Don't think I didn't notice that. I saw it. Get some good berries there. I think we needed more good berries too. I think there was another research topic we could do with the good berries, or maybe it was that that weird new element. It was like calcinium or something. All right. Let's go here and convert this into biomatter and throw it to that new plant. So we're not going to have it. I wonder, does this not work if it doesn't have any power? Let's see. No, it works. For a moment there, I was like, man, I'm gonna have to power this thing up just to run this. I don't know how we got 9. I have no idea how we got 9 leaves. We're 1 short of being able to make a biomass because we have 9 leaves. Don't know how it happened. There we go. Got some concrete in our pockets too. Let's go out to this new power plant. Had 49 in it, now it has 33. Now that one has 200. One has 200 again, and that one has 99. Perfect. So, where were we? Yes. We were manufacturing a bunch of stuff. I feel like I should just throw it all into connexes from here. That might be a little bit of a waste. That might be a little bit of a waste, but I think it's what I want to do. It's the other way around. There's the input. So that. And there. And then 3. That and that. There we go. Plates coming out there. Okay. So we have 2 that are making copper wire. You are making plates. You are making rods. You are making rods, and you are making plates. Does that make sense to do it that way? Or do I want those 2 on the right to make rods, and then those 2 on the left to make plates? Because if those 2 are rods and those 2 are plates, then I can make the screws here in the middle, and then I would just have a place to go and get rods when I needed it to. Or I can do rod and plate like I'm doing. I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If it does, I can always switch it. So what's the next thing we're going to do? Do we have enough room? Kind of. We're getting close to... I wonder what's going to happen when we go off the side here. If we're going to... Oh, we just keep building up on itself. We just have like 2 stories. Alright. So, now we want to do another production. Another constructor. And what we want to do is we want to make 1 for cables, and we want to make 1 for screws. And then we're going to make 1 for reinforced plates once we have the screws. So that should be okay, because on the right hand side we have a plate one. Like we have one that makes plates, and then we have one that makes steel rods. So the rods will come out into a producer, and then they will make the screws, and then from the connex will come out. We probably didn't even have a connex there, to tell you the truth. We probably can just do we probably can just have it come right out and go into the new constructor, because you're probably going to have to have screws and plates together to make reinforced plates. Like you're going to have both of these components to make it. So let's do 4, because I think you have to have 2. Okay, we have 6 now. All right, good. You have to have 2 to make a constructor. And we're probably going to be making 3 constructors. Okay. Or we could turn it sideways, and we could turn this one coming out here and put the constructor here so that it comes out and it makes screws, and then we can make the factory go off that way. Instead of making it go forward. Let's make it. We'll make 1 more line going forward, and then we'll have it peel off. Okay, so this constructor here There's the input. It's away from me. Good. So that is going to come directly out there, go in there, and it's going to make sprues. So iron goes in, sprues go out. Perfect. And then down here, I'm going to do another constructor at the very end. Can it tell me, will it line up all the way at the end? It will. Look at that. It lines it up all the way with the one next to it. I love that. Love that. That's a little bit more than we need, but that's okay because remember, we screwed up and that one pokes out a little bit down there. So then you are going to make cable. So 2 wire makes 1 cable. Perfect. And we're going to need another power lines. Don't know how I'm going to do this. Don't know how these are going to hook into the power. Because get off. You big weirdo. You're like a whale. Oh my goodness. I'm going to take one of these down. Okay, pole. Put that pole down over here. Then have you click into the pole. Have that pole. I have to rip one of these things up. Which line can I take out? I think I can take this line out without causing the end of the world. There we go. And then it would probably make the most sense if I can run both of these off of that one power pole down there. Okay. Is that making screws? It is. We now have screws. Let's go ahead and build one more out this way. I guess it's just gonna happen. I guess I'm just gonna keep building out this way. Kind of want to turn and go the other way, but I guess this will be fine. I guess the game doesn't need for it to have supports on the bottom. Like down here, I would think that you would want to build a support to make it look right, you know? Like 1, 2, just to make it seem like, okay, yeah, it built supports, but maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think it's going to fall apart. Okay. So, the next layer of production is going to be a merger, and we're going to have to merge the plates down there together, and we're going to have to merge the screws together to make the reinforced plate. I guess it should just come, no, it shouldn't come out just right there because it needs to have time to merge. So, well, maybe it is time to turn the base that way. Maybe I can turn it this way, like that, and have the merge and have it like start going off down that direction. Have it merge there. Maybe. Probably. Maybe. No, this will be fine. This will be fine. So that's going to come out here. Go there. It's going to come out like somewhere right there. And then we need to make a merge block. The logistics and conveyor merger. So that's the output. I know it's hard to see, but there's an output and an input. Hold on, let me go back. grip that up for a second. I wonder what happens to the stuff that's on the conveyor belt. I wonder if it just puts it in my pocket or not. And then let's build the merger first. Kind of hard to see. Okay, there's the blue. Can I get it lined up that way? Perfect. Okay, so you come out and just click in there. You come out and click in there. You come out and click in there. And then you, my main man, are building, what? Why can't I click?